In a shocking and distressing development, the Taliban have imposed draconian laws that further rights and freedoms of Afghan women, sparking outrage among human rights organizations and the international community. The latest edicts, sanctioned by the Taliban Supreme Leader Hibatullah Akhundzada, prohibit women from speaking or showing their faces in public. These new vice and virtue laws require women to completely veil their bodies, including their faces, with thick clothing whenever they step outside. Additionally, women are banned from singing, speaking loudly, or even being heard in public spaces, a measure that has been met with horror and condemnation. The implications of these laws are profound and alarming. The Taliban have effectively erased women from the public sphere, with harsh penalties for those who defy these restrictions. Women who fail to comply with these oppressive rules risk being detained and punished, while taxi drivers face penalties if they transport women without a male escort. This move has been condemned by the United Nations, with Rosa Otunbayeva, the UN's Special Representative for Afghanistan, highlighting the intolerable restrictions that have been placed on Afghan women and girls. She described this as a distressing vision of Afghanistan's future, where moral inspectors hold the power to threaten and detain individuals based on these broad and vague laws. The international community's response, however, has been criticized for its inadequacy. Afghan activists and former parliamentarians have pointed out the silence and inaction of global organizations, accusing them of normalizing relations with the Taliban despite their ongoing human rights violations. Shukriya Barakzai, a former Afghan parliamentarian, expressed deep concern over the lack of a robust international response, suggesting that this indifference has emboldened the Taliban to further criminalize and suppress women. The introduction of these laws is the latest in a series of measures by the Taliban to impose what many are calling a gender apartheid. Since their return to power in 2021, the Taliban have systematically stripped away the rights of women and girls, barring them from education, employment, and public spaces. The reintroduction of public flogging and stoning for women, accused of adultery earlier this year, signaled the resurgence of their brutal interpretation of Sharia law. Despite these oppressive measures, Afghan women are resisting. In a powerful act of defiance, women have taken to social media to post videos of themselves singing, challenging the Taliban's attempt to silence them. These acts of courage serve as a reminder that the spirit of resistance remains strong among Afghan women. As the world watches, the call for action grows louder. The international community must not stand by as Afghan women are systematically stripped of their rights and freedoms. The Taliban must be held accountable for their actions, and the global community must ensure that the voices of Afghan women are heard, not silenced. Stay subscribed for more videos.